Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you have not subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And God bless Biafra. Is a renowned Afenifere chieftain raises alarm that they should emulate Biafrans now, or else TINUBU will lead them to second Fulani slavery, as he has done to Lagosians. According to reports, Afenifere chieftain Dr. Femi Okuronima laments and raises alarm that Southwest should emulate Biafrans instead of supporting TINUBU and his urchins, who are only after power and money that they will loot, and not the welfare of the Southwesterners. And his presidency, according to the renowned Afenifere leader, will spell doom for the Yorubas and the southern Nigerians, and nail the future of the southern Nigerians. According to Chief Dr. Femi, he said that TINUBU's deception and romance with the Fulani Janjaweed resulted to the current pitiable slave treatment being meted out to the Yoruba people under fake Buhari's regime, occasioned by Fulanization, and will continue unended should the Yorubas fall for TINUBU's deception. The Afenifere chieftain confessed that if the Yorubas can emulate the Biafrans, who supports Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to reject Fulani oppression and domination of Biafra, and also rejected their Fulani slave governors and leaders, then the future will be bright for the Southwest region and the entire Southern region. The Afenifere leader counseled his Yoruba people not to be windhooked by the heavy and money-induced propaganda machineries of TINUBU's foot soldiers, which would only continue to perpetrate the current misrule by the Fulani Caliphate. The Yoruba leader said that because of desperation, TINUBU has become a problem to everyone, including Biafra referendum. TINUBU has no genuine interest for his people and plans to plunge the Yorubas and Igbos into second Fulani slavery, as he has done with the Lagosians, that is, the people in Lagos. And that is what the Igbo governors are currently doing in the Southeast region. They are following TINUBU's footsteps to ensure that their people are perpetually slaves to Fulani Janjaweed. But this has to come to an end. And the only solution to this shameless act by our so-called leaders, especially Igbo governors and politicians, is Biafra referendum. They can say now that the Fulani Janjaweed are only using them. And this is evident in the Naira redesign policy of fake Buhari, we can see how the governors, the Fulani governors of Kaduna and Kano states, are threatening fake Buhari. Imagine if it was an Igbo governor or a Yoruba governor threatening Buhari the same way. By now, they would have declared a state of emergency in their various states, and the military will take over. My brothers and my sisters, the solution to Nigerians' numerous problems is not election, but referendum. Nigerian fraudulent elections is a jamboree, and all we Biafrans want is referendum for Biafrans' exit. The fraudulent contraption they call Nigeria. The Fulani-led Northern Elders Forum are crying out that fake Buhari must do everything within his powers to force elections to happen in Biafra land. Imagine Fulani leaders trying to enforce their fraudulent selection process in Biafra land, whereas they are not where the Fulani terrorists have overrun. They are claiming that it is safe for elections, whereas peaceful Biafra land, they want fake Buhari to do more to attack the Biafrans. That is what they are doing. Attackers of INEC facilities in Biafra land are Fulani Nigerian government-sponsored terrorists masquerading as IPOB or Eastern Security Network Operative to stop Biafran restoration struggle. But they have failed. IPOB does not care about the fraudulent selection process they call Nigerian shambolic elections. They don't care about it. And that is why they cannot destroy INEC facilities. They can't. Something they don't care about. If the Fulani Janjaweed likes, let them organize their elections in Biafra land. IPOB is not stopping them. But one thing we know is that they cannot continue to keep our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in that illegal solitary confinement detention facility at the criminal DSS while they keep running around jubilating, conducting their fraudulent elections in the zoo called Nigeria. The Fulani Janjaweed must release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, either they like it or not. He has committed no offense against Nigerian Constitution. He has committed no offense against any known international law or treaty. Self-determination is a right. Even in the Nigerian Constitution, it's a right. It is not a criminal offense. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never jumped bail in 2017 when he was granted bail by the Federal High Court after he was locked up for 2 years by this same fake Buhari. Instead, fake Buhari and Igbo governors and leaders organized assassinate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And ЧukWuOkike, in his mercy, saved him. But many IPOB members lost their life in that process. The Fulani Janjaweed must let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go. If ºLØVɁY, the governor of Kaduna State, can be ranting and talking against the government and nothing is happening to him, the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, is also ranting and talking against the government, and both of them committing treason. Yet, not even the EFCC, the criminal DSS, or the Nigerian police or army has gone to arrest them and thrown them into solitary confinement. This double standard and hypocrisy must end. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.